Today on Real Pilates, we're going to continue to talk about the cardiovascular system, and we're going to look at a secondary system of cardiovascular training known as aerobic. We've talked about the anaerobic. Today we're talking about aerobic. So aerobic cardiovascular activity means activity where you use oxygen. So the exertion level that you're doing as you do your cardiovascular activity is less intense so that you are using oxygen that is going to blend with the primary fuel source, which is fat. Although the body does convert carbs and proteins also in aerobic activity, it's just at a lesser rate. When you exercise at a aerobic intensity, you should be able to pass what is called the talk test. So let's say I'm walking at a good pace and it's an aerobic pace. I can have a conversation easily and not be out of breath. So I know that I am in my aerobic threshold. There are ways that you can wear a heart rate monitor, and then depending on your age and your fitness level, you can perform a heart rate test to find the exact heart rate for you to be in an aerobic threshold or anaerobic without oxygen, the shorter sprints we talked about earlier. The aerobic cardiovascular conditioning can be done for longer periods of time as opposed to a short burst of anaerobic activity. Your heart rate increases at a more gradual rate when you're starting an aerobic activity, and it gives your cells, because of their use of oxygen, a different way to become integrated with the nutrients in the blood system. So aerobic activity really helps you re-stimulate and reactivate cellular regeneration, especially after you finish your aerobic exercise. Cardiovascular exercise is super important for you to maintain proper health of your body. However, if you do only cardiovascular activity and you do not include any strength training, Pilates is strength training, weight training is strength training, right? So you understand the difference. If you do just cardio alone without any kind of strength training, your muscles can shrink 31% and you can lose up to 18% of your muscular strength. Cardio is king, but strength training is super important for you to maintain a beautiful, healthy body and a happy lifestyle. We'll be talking more about different ways to train the cardiovascular system. This is Pilates Master Nikki, and I'll see you soon for another layer of Real Pilates.